Weeks went by, the light kept flickering in its odd rhythm, and I started to feel like I was losing my grip on reality. Every time I noticed it, my heart raced. Was it just a malfunction? Or was someone playing a twisted game? I began to imagine scenarios. Who could be in there? One night, after tossing and turning for hours, I finally gave in and decided to investigate. It was close to midnight when I stepped into the hallway, my heart pounding. As I approached the door, I could hear soft murmurs. I pressed my ear against the cool wood, the words indistinct but the tone unsettling. There was something almost pleading in the voice. I should have turned back, but an urge I couldn't explain compelled me to knock again. I knocked softly, then again, harder this time. Silence. The murmur stopped abruptly. The sudden absence of sound was deafening. I felt a chill race down my spine as I waited, hoping for a response that didn't come. Finally, I gathered the courage to turn away when I heard the door click open behind me. I nearly jumped out of my skin and whipped around. But there was nothing there. The hallway was empty, and the light from the apartment shone into the dim passage, illuminating nothing but shadows. The next day, I decided enough was enough. I spoke to the landlord, but he assured me that the apartment was still vacant. He had even taken to checking on it himself, he said. That evening, I returned to my apartment, and for the first time in a while, I felt somewhat relieved. But then, as I settled in for the night, I noticed something peculiar. The flickering light was gone. In its place was a complete darkness that felt like it engulfed everything around it. I waited, nervously tapping my fingers against my knee, hoping the light would return. Hours passed and eventually I fell asleep. When I woke, the sun had risen high, but a nagging dread settled in my chest. I opened my curtains, and the apartment across the hall was now dark and still, its door slightly ajar, as if inviting me in. I should have opened it. I should have stepped over that threshold to find out what was going on. But I didn't. Instead, I locked my door, the fear of what could be inside keeping me firmly in place. The flickering light never returned, and the silence that followed felt like a warning, a haunting reminder that some doors are best left closed. Like and follow for more stories like this.